Hey guys, just a real quick video tutorial here on how to make these really cool posts with the video in them on Canva. So you're going to want to make sure that you download the content that you want to use first. So go to marketing imagery and grab those images and videos that you want to use and make sure they're saved to your device. And I always select Facebook posts so that it is cropped the right way and Facebook won't chop anything off usually. And then you're just going to make your design. So it's super easy. You can do this freestyle, meaning you can just add your images and video, and you can also, sorry about that, you can also resize them and add them in however you want. You just want to go to uploads over here on the left-hand side, and you either select image or video here, and you simply drag and drop them over to your design. And like I said, you can crop everything and you can move everything around, make it as big or small as you want to. And it's cool that you can kind of have a little free for all here. Another really cool new thing that I have noticed, I always like to make the background a fun color so that it pops. And then there's this animate option here now. I'm not sure if you guys have seen that, but mine just appeared like last week. So you can actually select one of these free options of different ways that the images or elements that you add will come in. And if you go up here to the top right hand corner and hit this play button, it will show you what it's going to look like then as it goes. Now this one's longer because the video is 2 minutes long. So that is a way to kind of freestyle add your images, or you can go over here to the left hand side to elements, and you're going to see these grids here. If you click see all, there are different options here for how many images and or videos you want. So I like to pick one that has, like 4 to 5 spaces. And then you're just going to go back to your uploads tab once you picked your grid out. And I'm going to add my video in first just because it's the bigger one. So you just drop and drag it into the box, and you'll see now, I can get it to stop playing, you'll see now that it will fill this whole box. If you want it to come down, oops. Now, the thing that I have had trouble with is getting these to move in the template, so I find it easier just to delete it and start over if I want to drag it into a different box. If anybody knows an easier way to do that, there very well could be. So yeah, you just drag your image into the box or your video, sorry, and then you can go back in and add your images. And if you want to move them, you just click crop and you can see that you can move them. The only bad thing about these grids is you can't make this any smaller. So it is kind of hard sometimes to get them to be the exact size that you want them to be. But you can mess around with it here and move those and edit them. And then if you click away, you can see that your animate option comes back here. So you can select any of these fun ways to bring it in. And whenever you hit play, you'll see that that is what it will look like. You can also add other elements on top of these too. It doesn't have to just be a plain background. So if you want to add your little people dancing, you can add all that kind of stuff too. If you want to put confetti on there or whatever, obviously that looks silly how it is, but you get the idea. You can just add anything you want into here, and you can customize it however you want. Each image you can customize and stuff like that. So like I said, you can do a freestyle or you can use their fancy little grid, whichever works better for you, but it is a lot easier to do than you would think. And you can also trim this video. So if I don't want it to start until it actually shows the first product, I can use the slider and kind of crop out that beginning. It's really hard to get it exact sometimes, but you get the idea. You can also edit the length of the video that you add in there too. So that is my tutorial. If you have any questions, let me